Howdy, y'all. Come on in.
Hi, today we wanted to do a quick tour of our fifth wheel RV. It's a Highland Ridge 371 MBH.
We have lived in this RV for just under 4 years. We've done a lot of remodeling to it, and we just wanted to take you guys on a quick tour to show you some of the changes that we've made.
So one of the biggest changes that you'll notice right off the bat is that we painted all the walls and cabinets white, except for the lower half of the island, which we did a greenish teal color. We also trimmed out the island with some wood here to kind of give it a different look, and we changed out the door hardware, the handles and stuff that came with the RV. So the other change that we made was right here. We used to have a microwave and an oven. We didn't really use either one of those very much, so we took both of them out. I built these cabinets right here to have extra storage, and then down below I actually built a drawer where we could put our Instant Pot and some other things, and then we have a toaster oven that we put above that.
All our spices are in that pull-out cabinet.
Right.
And we keep supplements up top. Yep. And then our pantry is right there.
Right, the pantry here. The other big change that we made in here was for the entertainment center. When we first looked at this model, they had the TV up higher, and then when we actually made the purchase, they had reconfigured this area and moved it down lower. So what we did was basically take all of this out and then move it up about 6 or 8 inches.
There's a lot of wasted space.
It was. So we ended up gaining a whole storage area up there, the shelf. Everything behind the TV is still the same that it was before, but now it raises up higher instead of having to crawl underneath it. And then I moved the TV back so it would fit more flush with the front here, and then I built these extra cabinets to go in that space.
Tell them what we keep in there.
So on this side right here, we basically have a charging station. That's where our computers go, tablets and everything. We can put them in there and then charge them up. And then on this side, Lindsay keeps her camera equipment and all that, and then our books here. And then the lower half, we used to have a fireplace there. We took that out and we ended up converting it into a dog kennel for the 2 dogs we traveled with.
With 2 large dogs fit in there comfortably. They can actually stand up in there because it goes up higher than the door. So
right.
There's more than enough space. They like to cuddle, so there's more than enough space for them.
So back in this area, we've had these for a while, but I built these shelves to go in the corners on either side of the couch. It gives us place for the picture frames, and then we have 2 lamps that kind of fill in that area.
And then up here in this corner, we keep Zachary's guitar, and then those cabinets house everything from extra supplements to hats and water bottles and just lots of extra storage space up there. Over here in this area, we keep homeschool books and games. And then, Jason, will you show how our table works? Because our table is pretty unique.
So sitting down for dinner as a family was really important to us, and the table that came with the RV would fit maybe 5 people at the most if we pushed it. And so we ended up switching it out. This is a table from IKEA that we got, and we modified it a little bit to fit in the space. But basically, it allows us to have all 6 people sit at the table. Move this chair over here, and then this pulls out.
So we have a long bench and 1 chair on the other side, and then a long bench and a chair on this side. The extra bench just stores underneath the table during the day. And we can all fit.
So in about, I don't know, what was that, 15 seconds, we have a full table where all 6 of us can sit down and eat together.
Yeah, and there's a lot of elbow room. The kids don't pester each other too much, more than they would at a regular dining room table, so it fits.
So now we're gonna come into the mid-bunk. This is where the boys sleep. Originally it was just Jude and Jonah, but now we've moved Zachary in here, and we had originally bought him a bed frame and everything from IKEA that we were gonna build as a pull out down here But we put that on hold because we're going to be trading this in and we're getting a new RV, so we have a new space to figure out. But for right now, Zachary, we put the mattress on the floor here on the carpet, and this is where he sleeps at night. We did do some additional modifications besides just this bed. Basically to this area right here, we used to have cubbies that lined this entire left side. And what I did, I just took those out and I expanded the area inside, so it gives us more room in there for shelves or hanging space. But other than that, all we did in here was just paint and change out the handles, just like out in the living area.
Keep toys, dog food, pajamas, socks, underwear down there. Sold Jude's hobby stuff up here. Jonah's clothes and shoes and backpacks and adventure stuff is in there. So should we go do Taryn's loft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this right here is our command center. Right when you walk in the front door is where we keep all of our little odds and ends that we're looking for. The bottom half down here is for our shoes. I built some shelves in there, and we keep our shoes in that area. This is where all our controls are. We just painted the cabinetry white and changed out the handles. And then coming up here, we have Taryn's loft. Space, we didn't do much up here. She actually painted the walls in this area. She did a really good job. So all the cornices that go over the windows, we either repurposed the ones that were here or I built new ones. It was just a little bit easier to build them rather than take the thousands of staples out of them.
The upholstery on it was really ugly.
Yeah.
It was like braided leather. It was like this. It was like this braided leather stuff.
So we traded out the handles on the doors. To me, this is a really good upgrade because now the doors feel a lot more solid.
Yeah.
The other handles were just kind of rickety. And then coming in here, we painted all the walls. We continued the same kind of theme with the white upper cabinets and the green lower cabinets. Changed out the hardware. And that's basically all we did in this space.
We had artwork in here, but it got destroyed, so we just took it down since we're selling anyway. And we keep all our mountains of laundry in there. All right, you ready to go for the bedroom?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so the master bedroom. And here we just painted the walls, redid the cornices above the windows, changed out the hardware. We didn't paint the dresser because you could have a brown dresser in a white room.
Yeah.
Right back here we've got the washer and dryer, stackable, which has been really nice to have. And then we have our closet area with the drawers underneath, which has been really nice. We really like having that. A lot of them have full-length closet, but we actually like having the drawers down below.
And you and I share a closet with Taryn and Zachary.
Yeah, 4 people in one closet.
Pretty packed.
Thanks for watching our tour today. If you would like to see more organizational ideas and what's inside all the drawers and cabinets in our RV, you can check out our other tour video. It's from 2018, so you can kind of see what our RV looked like before the remodel. But we would love it if you would subscribe and like this video. We will have another tour video coming up shortly because we are moving into a new model and a new RV, so stay tuned for that.
Thanks everyone. Bye.